Hello, everybody. Hello. Good day, wherever you are. Today, as I was talking about, vending pool, our green, Tokenomics, and migration. Until the end, please come, and stay with us. Now, let's start by the vending pool. Just to recap how the vending pool mechanism works. If you remember, in February, 5% of the community sales commission was deducted from your earnings on Zafir. With this 5% deduction from your commission, the fund should have received, but it isn't received. But okay, Forestal could have purchased CO2 credits and sold them through B2B market. After completing the business-to-business sale, Forestal would use 20% of those sales to settle the vending pool, right? Não está caminhando aqui. Não está caminhando. Okay? Then, yes, now it's working. Yeah, great. And we have here the 20% to liquid the vending pool. You remember this screen, you remember this draft, this chart. And customer could receive in Tethers, Zenic coin, Avinoc, or green shares. And beside that, 20% should go to the project, and besides burn 20% of the liquidated tokens. This is the vending pool mechanism. Everybody remember about this? We talk about this almost every day. And we, here in this point, we just have some notes to talk about. We need to receive the sales report. We didn't receive yet. We need to receive the API protocol to connect the wallet directly to the protocol, to receive Tupans, to make the Forestal Green and XPay's custodian and make the payments, but we didn't receive the sales report. But okay, for now, we have talk to the people in Zenic, and they are preparing this sales report for the next days. Please come to me now. Yes, and just to, but I need to change it here. Yeah. Ok, fica comigo a imagem, mas eu preciso mudar a tela aqui. Okay. Just to remember, 5% of the community sales commission was deducted from your earnings on Zafir in February. Do you recall that? After completing the business-to-business sales, Forestal Green would use the 20% of those sales to settle the vending pool, right? You remember that? But again, we are still waiting for the sales report, and we send the communication to them. They answered this communication today, and they are preparing and asking for some few days. We have this. What is this important to say about this? Because without the knowledge of this exact what is exactly this 5%? If you don't know how much is this 5%, if you don't know how much TCT Hub sales is allocated to the vending pool, we are unable to proceed. Okay, back to... Understand? Okay, what does it mean? Furthermore, we have been waiting this report since the beginning of our partnership, because the developers were developing this feature, but until today we don't know the amount you should expect for our commission, or even for your commissions to contribute to the mechanism of the vending pool. Okay. Also, we have some topics here about the transparency on the tokenomics. We validated this tokenomics with everybody in Zenic, and you can see this in our page 12 in our white paper. And there was saying the 1.5 million hubs when sold 1.5 billion, 1.5 million hubs, it was the max supply, and max hub amount could be 10 billion tokens. But after we calculate it again, and the number of the tokens will be around 100 billion tokens, the new calculation, around. We don't have this correctly, but thinking about this was exactly the point that we were worried. And when you calculate from the end to the beginning, we calculated inverse from the end to the beginning, we saw that we are in our sold out supply, total supply for the project. That's we announced, that's the why we announced the sold out for the TCT on hubs system and TCT in the community. And last week, last Monday, as you know, we announced the sold out because we already achieved our total supply we are expecting since the beginning of the project. Okay? This is just to remember the vending pool, and now we go ahead with the other topics, but we come back to the vending pool in the end. Okay? Stay there, because in the end we come back to the vending pool. Thinking about this, that's the why we decided to launch the All Green. All Green is to promote all the projects that we have, looking to the investment fund, the Forest All Green Fund, but we can also foment the TCT and provide liquidity to the vending pool. If you see there in the middle, you see Forest All Green Fund. Forest All Green Fund issuing the Tupan All Green Token. Tupan All Green Token in the primary market goes to the B2B market and sell the projects, the 17 SDG projects, all the companies that we invest in, you remember, achieve all the 17 SDG from United Nations, and with that we can issue some kind of certificate of total SDG. And there in the top you see the Tupan All Green Token and a chart there showing us the sales and purchase, the Tupan All Green Token, and going to the Tupan Community. See that the Tupan Community there is in their wallet, they have both TCT and All Green. Why? Because Tupan Community is sending TCT to Vending Pool. Vending Pool is transforming, is liquidating this TCT by Tether or whatever, that list we showed before. And people can choose the Vending Pool to receive Tether or All Green in their wallet. That's the main functionality of this mechanism with Forest All Green Investment Fund and Tupan All Green Token. Just to remember here is very, very, very important that we are separating also 5% of total sales of Tupan All Green Token. From now, these sales will go to vending pool. 5% of total sales of All Green Token goes to the vending pool. Why this is important? This is important because we are not selling more the hubs. The hubs is sold out. Now, to create in the vending pool, we will not receive 5% from the community, but we use 5% of total sales of Tupan, our green token, and we direct this to the vending pool. Besides, you stay with us because in the future, soon we are launching other, much more utilities to the TCT. In the next coming weeks, we announce the more utilities for the TCT. Then this is the mechanism for the Tupan token, and the sales or purchase of this token by community, but we talk more about how this will happen, because we have some kind of difference between TCT and our green. That's important to say now. First, TCT is utility token. You can exchange by CO2 credit. It goes to the B2C market, and TCT as CO credit, carbon credit. It belongs to 13th Sustainable Development Goals from United Nations. It's only about the 13th SDG. TCT is going to have utilities like a payment method, and also it belongs to the carbon market. All green, as you can see, all green is a security token. It's not only carbon credit, but SDG credit, and we explain more about this in the next weeks, next month. We explain this difference and how you can make a huge money using this difference from carbon credit only. That means that 13th SDG to migrate to the total B2B or B2C market using all the 17 SDGs from United Nations. Okay? And also, our green can share dividends, can use all the mechanism for people that needs to show to the market they are in compliance with SDG or ESG. We can talk more about this. It's a huge market in multi-projects, because we just start with 6 projects, but using one token, but we have in our pipeline. You remember, we have a lot of projects to insert in the investment fund, and you go with only one token representing all these projects. And remember, everything we do here is in compliance with SEC, Security Exchange Commission, United States. You see, you can go to our website to see how we are covering all the SDG. Our website is more information about this and how you can make part of this project. You can make part of this change of the planet with us. And having a look in the website, you find our white paper, and white paper has much more details there. We're not talking every numbers here, but you can see it in our white paper, while we can also answer the questions that you can make during this week about the Tupan, our green token. But the most important here is how you can start investing in your 17 United Nations SDG today. How can you start investing in this market? It's a huge market. About this, we can talk more about this in the next meetings, but it's a very, very big market we have in our front, and we are still alone. It's a truly blue ocean when you're talking about this market, environmental market, SDG market. And to start, we launch the first round, the second round, the third round, the fourth round. We make it 6 rounds before go public. We make it in 6 rounds, and the price in the first round will be $0.016, and the second round will be 0.04, and so on. You can see the price of the Tupan token, and it means that we will raise these funds during all the launch, all the rounds, and we have separated $2.46 billion to distribute as commission or as partnership or a compensation plan that we present to you in the next 2 weeks. Also, remember that we have 2 markets. The primary markets, you can consult directly in tupangreen.com. The primary market, the minimum is for accredited investors and $106,000 to enter. And also have the secondary market. And here's the good news. You can consult your advisor and enter and participate of this huge marketing with $1,000. We have some different behaviors of primary market and secondary market, but everybody will make this difference, this results, these profits during the rounds and after the rounds, because we will explain more detailed about this journey, about these rounds. But remembering that everything happens here, we distribute 5% of total sales you directly to settle the vending pool. And more utilities to TCT will come. Okay, until now? Some people, somebody want to make some question, can put their question. You can send question there. We are following our agenda, but you are free to stop any time to answer good questions. So in the end, you open a little bit more time, 5-10 minutes for some other questions you can start sending to us. Okay? Back to the screen. Let's talk about now Tokenomics. What does it mean, Tokenomics? What does Tokenomics mean? Tokenomics is entire marketplace, not exactly marketplace, as an entire platform. It's an entire platform to unlock your financial potential, because we understand that you were entering in a new era. You were entering in a new finance market. Yes, that's it. When you see together the tokenization, you already have seen the market, the size of the market. You see the tokenization market. The only tokenization market is 16 is around $16 trillion until 2030. You see the tokenization market, the finance tokenized market is a huge market by itself. But when you add these with the SDG market, the environmental market that we have in agenda 2030, 2014, 2050, we have more $200 trillion. So we're talking about a huge market in our front that to start with some methodology. And this methodology is conducted by Tokenomics. We just talked superficially about Tokenomics today because this is a entire platform that, as I'm saying, and here we can say that is complete ecosystem. We have not only huge investment opportunities, but you have a mentoring, you have events and network. We have a lot of returns in short, medium, in long term because we are connected in all these uh, all these companies, all this kind of investment, all this kind of steps. I will not say now, but yeah, I know next Monday you'll be here with us together, and we'll talk more about this. Without left behind, the sustainable growth, wealth education, certification about the investment career in digital economy, and at last but not least, tokenization. This is the proposal of Tokenomics, and we enter in this detail about our platform during the next weeks. But it's a revolution in the global finance market, as I was saying, seamless merging the unstoppable growth of the Web 3.0 and the transformative model of Finance 5.0, all aligning with the United Nations, with the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, and is not about profits. Our mission is to make a positive impact on the world. Tokenomics. In our next live event, you gain access to how the Tokenomics launch, more information in how you can participate in this journey together. Okay? Okay. Some question from people there?
We're going to answer
Okay.
all of them.
All of them. Okay. No hurries. Okay, great people. Let's continue then. No, okay. Let's continue from here. Now, please keep attention because we are talking about the migration. Migration, when you seek support, you can seek this kind of support using the emails. The emails from Zenik, support at nomo.app, and Zafir on support at zafir.com. Any issues you may encounter in transferring your tokens to Bitmart. Why do I talking about this? This is because here now we have the new contract for the TCT in BEP20. BEP20, who doesn't know, is the blockchain, the code of the blockchain from Binance Smart Chain. This is the BSC scan, our address, and the token audit document will be made available shortly on official communication channels. Okay, we have our audit report as to Tupan Green Token as well to Tupan Community Token. Both auditing report will make it available for everybody. But why do I'm talking about this? We're talking about this because we need first show in our YouTube channel you can find tutorials on how to transfer your Tupans from Zafir back office and Nomo to Bitmart. And now why do I talking about this? We are talking about this because we're going to Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain, you can see here in the Binance Smart Scan, you can see more details about the contracts, about the TCT in new era, because everything you are talking regarding the new All Green token and regarding the new TCT it means that everything you do it in Binance Smart Chain. And the decision is easy because Binance Smart Chain is a rich and expanding ecosystem of digital assets with Binance, decentralized exchange technology, the leading decentralized exchange. Second, transaction fees as low as just 1 cent. 3, high performance with a network capable of producing a block every 3 seconds. 4, cross-chain DeFi mechanism to enhance DeFi interoperability. 5, Binance's supportive ecosystem, which funds and launch many DeFi projects. 6, a growing ecosystem of millions of users on Binance.com and Binance DX. 7, a network of major cryptocurrency projects already collaborating with BSC. We insert our Tupan algorithm there, and to have interoperability, we also is bringing the TCT to there. Okay, but this is very, 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 very important. Pay attention here. Do not worry about the number of tokens that still has to be mining. Sorry. This is very important here. Remind that as soon as we receive the hub sales report, we will identify you and your hubs, and we will anticipate all your TCTs that has to be mining to migrate them to BSC, to Binance Smart Chain. And so, credit them directly into a stake pool in Bitmart or in XPay. Don't worry about the tokens that still has to be mining. That's the most important message here. Okay? And when the migration, let's see here, when the migration is complete in access to the smart contract, this will be in our hands. We will manage the project properly, make it easier to boost the TCT price. Make it to boost the TCT price is the subject of everybody here, and to be easier because the market will be in the contract will be in our hands, and this TCT in the price is easier to boost because the token you use the Binance blockchain, providing greater transparency in project operation and transactions. B, we choose this blockchain as it is one of the most well-known globally, and there are paths to potential listing on Binance Exchange. Yes, I repeat, and there are paths to potential listing on Binance Exchange. After the migration, you have a better calculated and controlled supply. We will truly follow the crypto market strategies such as staking, airdrops, and marketing to attract more investors as well as new listing at appropriate times. And E, remember, this will only be possible because all of you, both those who promoted and those who bought Tupan TCT. Yes, we have many exciting announcements in the coming days, including new utilities for TCT in BSC Exchange. As I said, our goal is and always has been to place Tupan where it was meant to be. Okay? Now, it's a lot of information, I know. Your mind must be having a lot of questions this moment. And let's see, come to me here a little bit. But what I can say is don't worry for the steps about this because all the steps will be in a tutorial we turn available a lot of tutorials, a lot of step by step, because we don't want anybody with any kind of doubt. You see what you're making immigration, because we need to work together, both interoperability using our green token and TCT token. We have a lot, be sure, a lot of announcement to make, because we have a lot of partners, a lot of partnership that you're signing. We signed this last 2 or 3 months, and we continue signing every day, and we have a lot of announcement to make, uh, not only our green, but of course all the TCT tokens grow the price, and this is the goal of all of us here in this moment. Just to summarize, going to the end of the presentation, in using this time to read, I use this time to read some questions, but all the questions we are answering in this presentation since the beginning. Now, let's summarize it and have some questions answered for now. The summary we talked since the beginning is the vending pool, and despite we don't have sales report, we also found some topics, some issues that we are changing from Zen 20s, from Zenic blockchain to BIP20, Binance blockchain. The first one is the sales report that still are coming. We hope it come as soon as possible. And we have lack of transparency, because we don't know how the total supply, how how is calculated. A lot of topics here, mainly the total supply and the market supply. We have some issues regarding the payments, regarding your commissions, but is also ongoing, on the way to solve. We didn't have it solved yet, and delay to launch some products, some projects here. But one of the main topics here also is the internal competition. We support all kind of tokens, all kind of hubs, minting tokens for any kind of project. But since the beginning, we were talking about the uh, building together uh, Tupan Green, also in Zenic blockchain. What is not more possible? Was not more possible because we had in February the launch of T-Drone, and T-Drone is our internal competition, because we still have the Tupan drone, the factory, the company that you're investing in, to launch the token, or to put the part of the token inside of investment fund using only one token, that is Tupan Green. But as they launch alone, a separated T drone token, this is start our internal competition. And other topics here: centralization, lack of a line proposed. They don't have the same purpose. And the same purpose we have here, to announce. Unfortunately, we have the Zencon in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. We sent to Zenic, we sent to them the Carbon Zero, because they announced Zencon Rio Carbon Zero. And as investment fund, and as our technical people here, environmental engineering here, they send a proposal to them to make the Zencon Carbon Zero. But our purpose, and the total amount that we received would be directed to vending pool, the total amount. we direct to liquidate the vending pool. But this our proposal was totally ignored. So this is what I mean, that we have a lack of aligned purpose. Our proposal is not the same. We are in the same blockchain, but we are not the same purpose. And this is was very upset to us. Um, there are some technical issues regarding other exchanging the misinformation, because every time we send the correct information, we ask to send the correct information to the community, to you, but we don't see the correct communication to you, only in our only our community, in Telegram community, we have the correct information about our projects, about our roadmap. Then of course is affecting our roadmap. But let's change now, and we are ready to go to Tupan Green and bring together TCT in the same platform, because all the projects, all the announcement that we have to do from now to the next weeks, next month, next year, we use TCT in Binance Smart Chain. Um, that that is, we ask your attention. How you prepare it to you is through Tokenomics. We talking more about Tokenomics, but the most important thing for now, and what I say now, is the answer for several questions. How is the first step? What we're gonna do now, right now, starting today, starting right now, moving to the next step. Today, you can seek support. You can go to, today you can go to the Bitmart and transfer your tokens, all your TCT tokens to the Bitmart. From today until 9th November, 1 month. During this 1 month, you go to the Bitmart and transfer to Bitmart all the tokens you have in the back office, Zafir, or you have in the Nomo. Transfer all the tokens to Bitmart. Why that? During this month, all the tokens you transfer to that, on 9th November, again, on November 9th, they will pause deposit, withdrawal, and trading. They will pause, and during 1 week, 7 days, they will migrate from Zenic blockchain to Binance blockchain. Okay? Or what I mean, from 9 in November till 16th November 16th, you'll be paused for deposit, withdrawal, and trading. And internally, they will migrate all the tokens there in Bitmart. You'll be migrated from Zenic blockchain to Binance blockchain. And when they go to your wallet, BEP20 wallet, you see there will be not only your TCT, but there will be plus 5%, because you're following this next step, you're following this next month, 1 month. During only this 1 month, this migration, you have your total TCT you have in your wallet plus 5% you'll be in your wallet in Binance Smart Chain. Okay? And this is important to say that all of this is for the community's benefit. We're leaving, be sure we're leaving the problem behind, and we're providing a lot of solutions. We're providing the first transparency and that list of solutions. And also, again, I'd like to repeat I'd like to repeat one slide here. Don't worry about the number of tokens that still has to be mining. Remind that as soon as we have the hub's sales report, we will identify you in your hubs, and we will anticipate, again, we will anticipate all your TCT that has to be mining to migrate them to Binance Smart Chain. So this anticipation will be credited directly into a stake pool, wherever, where in Bitmart or in XP or wherever we want to have it staked. Okay? And some final advices, some final notice. If you are with a fear, please remain in your current position. We don't wish to act unethically by displacing you from there. This is simple a report on the Tupan partnership with Zafir and Zenik and how you will be operating from now on. Okay, we thank very much to everybody, and now we are creating the and we're powering the community to achieve the goals that you're talking about since the beginning. And stay tuned for the upcoming news. We have many new features and utilities for the TCT. Now, much more transparent on Binance Smart Chain. Together, let's put Tupan where it was born to be. Regarding the migration, if you encounter any challenge or experience technical issues during the migration, please feel free to contact Zenik or Zafir via email that is here in the presentation, but I will repeat, support at nomo.app or support at zafir.com. Okay? If you have some experience, technical experience, please contact people there. And also want to remember that we have the support of Bitmart, a top 25 exchange on coin market cap that which will support this decision and will support all the migration period starting today. And there are so much to come. You have many new features and utilities for the TCT, now much more transparency on Binance Smart Chain. Together, let's put Tupan where it was born to be. Thank you very much.